Hi guys, this is Coach Sario from DRS Athletics, your gym, your home, your second home, your family, everything. Just finished training and I just wanted to give you a little bit of Murph advice. I'm not a Murph expert, but what to do before you come in that morning. And remember, just logistics, 8 a.m. we start nice and sharp. Coach Alex is gonna be here with her tent starting at 7:30. So if you wanna start looking at that or getting your orders in, make sure you come in early. Then after, right at 10, once we clean up really good, because some shock monsters out there, then you could go ahead and come back to that tent and then do what you gotta do. But those are logistics. Now, the day or 2 days before, try to really hydrate, and not just with water, but with salts, and try to get your body just loose. So a little bit of stretching. Don't overdo it, because if you never really stretch and you start all of a sudden stretching, you're just gonna get sore. So stretch your quads, roll out your quads a little bit, roll out your lats and your chesticles, so that way you could see, oh, I was trying to flex on you guys. So try to see that you're gonna be opened up, because if you're gonna wear a vest or without the vest, you're gonna feel a little bit of that stretch position here when you are doing the push-ups. So just make sure that you're loose there for the night before. And what do you eat that morning? Well, that morning is gonna be really important. So wake up early enough in order to fuel your body. Try to get some protein, try to get some good carbs, nothing that is going to just get you bloated. So like any fat, if you're not used to any fat in the mornings, don't have any fat, what you could bring here is bananas, sweet potatoes, any fruit, your protein shake, your water, your salts, and maybe a hat, maybe a towel, maybe an extra shirt so you could put down and keep you cool. And what kind of foods? Because I could tell you protein and carbs, right? But what kind of foods in the morning? If you're okay with eggs, you could have eggs. If not, you could have fruit. And if you're not okay with eggs, another protein, people were like, what about protein shake? Because I don't eat a lot. That's fine, a protein shake. And maybe get a banana in. You can make your salts more concentrated. So like 8 ounces. I know it's going to be super salty like that, but you're going to be able to get it in right away. And then throughout the time, you could be drinking your water. If you're doing caffeine, that's totally fine. Just do your normal caffeine or pre-workout. Don't overdo anything that you're not used to it, because you're gonna be working for a while. Now, when you get to Murph, start steady and try to keep some rep scheme for yourself. So if you're 2 pull-ups every single time, then you stick to your 2 pull-ups. If it's 1 to 5 push-ups every single time, try to have that consistent pace instead of like, okay, I'm gonna get 20 in, and then all of a sudden you have nothing in the tank. Now, guys, this is something that we do for fun, but the most important that we do this for is to honor our fallen heroes. And that is what you want to remember when you're doing this, that this is bigger than yourself, this is bigger than your ego, this is bigger than anything else that could be going on, because you are in here and you are focused and you are working, and this is a friendly thing, right? That's why we want friends, family, kids that are old enough to be able to do this. It's just gonna be amazing. I'm super bummed and have FOMO that I'm gonna miss it, but Coach Alex, Coach Sarah is gonna be here, and the Coach Jason, Coach James. It's gonna be a blast. I'll be in Ireland representing for Donegg, woo woo, and I'm excited for that too, because I'll be with family. But yeah, just remember those things when you're getting stuck in your push-ups or getting stuck in your air squats, and just move well, so that way you continue to have the high standards for yourself, for the gym, but also so that way you're not putting your body in risky positions, right? Because we're already doing the volume higher as it is. And then trust yourself, trust that you are going to do well. And however that is for you, if you need to break them up for 1/3 of the reps, half of the reps, go with someone, go solo, go with the vets, whatever it is, just stay focused, have fun, and remember why you're doing it in the first place. So hopefully that helps. Protein, fruit, nothing that's heavy, hydrate, and post Murph is important to fuel right off the bat. Get your water in, you know, a lot of people like to go celebrate and get a little, that's fine, it's up to you. getting your salt, getting your water, getting your protein, and the rest you can have a little fun of it, right? Because you got to balance it out. But people ask me, what do I do during or after? That is the most important. After, your body's like open for you to give it the best food. So give that first and then have your little fun. All right, guys, big hug and talk to you guys soon.